and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And here's Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well read, nice interception. And it's De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Danger averted for now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's played forward, now it's Foden. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Interesting ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Lampard. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely aimed pass. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Oh, super ball. Torres! Oh, it's fallen loose again. There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
White. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's De Bruyne.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. He's picked his way through. It's Son Heung-min! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
1 minute added time.
And yes, it's him again. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Tottenham sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Spread out to the left, well seen, saw that coming. Out of play for a throw. Out to the left it goes. That's a nicely measured pass. Diaz. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, he's Lampard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He rises! He's done very well to get to that.
Havertz is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
71,649.
That pass isn't the best. And here's Havertz. Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shot could be on. Oh, not quite. Adams gets it clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lampard. Havertz. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Foden. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's gone forward. Diaz has it in a wide position. And he was alert to it. Oh, good-looking ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 10, Fernando Torres. Number 47,
Haaland.
Phil Foden.
Oh, this looks
Number
sharp.
18, Son Heung-min.
And it's
Coming
Shaw.
on the field, number 11, Erling Haaland.
Foden.
Number
Threads
17,
one in.
Darwin Núñez. Number 22, De
De
Bruyne.
Bruyne gets a foot in
Number
here.
20, João Felix.
De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. Diaz! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Frank
Tottenham
Lampard.
making consecutive
Coming
changes
on the
here.
field
Well,
is
for me, this was the
number
obvious
8,
substitution. He'd become
Odegaard.
just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think
There will be
sometimes
3
when
minutes
the body
added
becomes
time.
tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, great play. He's got away. João Felix! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. That is lovely. Finished with amazing. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. welcome for the first time this season to everybody
Hello,
around the
everybody,
world,
and welcome
and we
to
have for
today's
you a
match.
clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Gabriel Jesus! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Tottenham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Lampard to Havertz. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Stones. Bruno Fernandes. Foden. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get... And the finish! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Liverpool are doing... Header! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And he welcomes it in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lampard. And he's there to retrieve it. He's picked his way through.
Havertz, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's in on goal. And he's straight offside. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's fabulous. Lampard. Havertz. Konsa. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he was quick to react. Oh no, what has happened here? Czech catches it safely. Lampard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gabriel Jesus! Gabriel Jesus! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Liverpool with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Oh, shooting chance!
Two added
Tottenham
minutes
are
has
looking
been
to go
indicated.
forward now. Stones spots it and intercepts. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact.
And if you do
or
have
else.
a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Rodri has a look and plays it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Fiddles it through. Rice. Defending was strong and firm. Gets his pass away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Just eases him off the ball. So what can they make of this? That has been cut short.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
The
There's
attendance for
absolutely
this
no
match
supply.
was 72,306.
Bruno Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Dijk. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min. He has found the way through. He's having a go. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chance to shoot. Nunez! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Phil Foden. Coming on to replace him is number 22, De Bruyne.
Now that looks a decent ball. Darwin. Gabriel Jesus. Picked out brilliantly. Nice interception, well timed. Shaw is there and he can get that clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
It's their second
João
corner of the
Felix.
game.
Number 7, Rice.
Odegaard
the field.
plays it short.
Number 18, Son Heung-min. Number
Havertz
16,
puts it away.
Rodri.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Darwin. Gabriel Jesus gets flagged offside. Darwin. Tottenham will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Adams calmly anticipates. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gabriel Jesus. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's intervened well there.
There will be
He's
3
away!
minutes added time.
Here's Nunez! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And time is up. Tottenham have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and
can
welcome
turn
to
either way
today's
from this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That has been cut short. Now it's Darwin. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Nunez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Torres. Foden. Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So we're still where we started right now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gently done. Pinches it off him. Joao Felix. Joao Felix! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! There's the goal! There is the breakthrough! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to...
And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Played with speed from back to front. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And here's Torres. And we hit half-time. Tottenham head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Tottenham head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each. And the game right on edge. And the game has already resumed here. Diaby, very nicely done. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Son Heung-min, he's picked his way through. It's Son Heung-min! Gerrard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
The attendance for this match
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rodri wins the duel this time. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 17, Darwin Núñez. Number 19, Wilshere. Coming on the field, number 22, De Bruyne.
Well, now here's a good battle. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Rice. Substitution on the field, number 10, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field is
Rodri.
number 29, Kai Havertz.
Tottenham have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Fernandes.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He has found the way through. Closing in on goal. Haaland! Oh, it's gone in! And they're back in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Number 11.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden,
Coming on
bang.
to replace him is number
Spread
8,
out to the left.
Ødegaard.
He's in plenty of space here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Haaland, big chance! Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Added time.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be...
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
And now,
So a short
please
respite
turn
for the
towards
players
screen
as they
for a
prepare
special
themselves for
presentation
another 30
featuring our
minutes.
guest performers today. Substitution.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Tottenham conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Haaland. Now it's Havertz. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Haaland. Now it's Diaby. Diaby going face to face with his great rival. And he's being shifted off it. Joao Felix looking to add to his goal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. Shot a goal! Haaland is flagged offside. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? White did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means.
He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Adams. Shaw. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
York. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good-looking ball. And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Haaland is the next man in the spotlight.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Tottenham are looking to him to tie things up. That's a good penalty.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
York is the man who's second in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Tottenham looking to draw level. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
This to double their advantage. And they're two up. He must, but can he? It's saved, and it's over! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Has a look and place it forward. Neymar. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool
He's gone for goal. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Eto'o. Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get it through? Messi. Stoichkov is flagged offside. Beckham. India are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Casemiro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Beckham. Bellingham. Approaching the half-hour mark. Bellingham. And here's Totti. Nunez. Nice interception, well timed. Stoichkov. And the counter is on. Beckham. Bellingham. Bellingham was steaming for... Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Totti. Darwin. Totti. Totti! Now that is commitment to the cause. Beckham standing over it. And that should get the job done. Foot in. India have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Eto'o. Stoichkov. And that's been intercepted.
That's great
There will
positioning.
be 1
So good
minute
from him.
added time.
And here's Neymar. Nice sequence of passes. It's Eto'o! Wonderful!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a
And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
India have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And he cuts out the supply, and it's Totti. Cannavaro.
The attendance
Well, they
for
could
this
break
match
here.
was
Your impression so
70,987.
far, Jim?
India are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Belletti. Belletti. And he lines up a cross. Davids gets it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Totti. Bellingham. And here's Baggio. Hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Stoichkov. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bellingham gets flagged offside.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Beckham. Belletti. Ball is over the line. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
India really might just end up kicking themselves out.
Big chance! One-on-one! That's a decent clearance. Good effort from distance. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
India are looking to go forward now. Wan-Bissaka promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's a key interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been
They need to play
indicated.
this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckham. No, that was never going to make it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's down to business here. He won't be happy with that one. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a nicely weighted pass. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Bale. He's through now, and the finish! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, what has happened here? He is through here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Bellingham goes steaming forward, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a great ball. There's the shot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
India grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that was vital. Gilberto Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. India do have a chance to counter here. That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Bale. Eto'o. Oh, good Bale! Beckham. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham, looking for the runner. Keeper sees it all the way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time,
And just a quick
it's
reminder
one
today
each.
to please drink responsibly.
What have we
Anyone
learned from the
appearing
first 45
intoxicated or
minutes?
behaving in
Look,
an
this match
inappropriate manner
promised
will be
goals, and it
removed.
certainly
Thank
hasn't
you
let
very
us
much for
down.
your
It's been
cooperation.
really entertaining.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Looking for the run. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bellingham. And it's Lampard.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this
Have the
match
chance
was
to go the other way.
70,987.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be danger here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Fiddles it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Interesting ball. Oh, super find. Has a goal! Danger averted for now. Bale looking sharp there. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Hazard. Goes in for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Hazard.
Both sides then
Coming
taking
on
this
the
chance to
field is
turn to their benches.
Number 22, Gullit. Substitution.
Pullet. Aimed beyond the defence.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
The goal scorer.
So that goal then.
After
I love the
77
technique
minutes.
in that finish. There was a concentration
Number 7.
to keep it down.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
India really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Well, there's a probing ball. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks.
He's had a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but
There's a hit! Goal! And what a climax we have here!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
After 90 minutes is number 10.
India give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Substitution on the field.
Well, the mindset has
Number
changed.
10,
Now they need to find
Messi.
all the courage they can
Number
get.
4, Frank Lampard.
What a throw
Coming on
in.
the field, number 17, Figo. Number 15, Bellingham. 6 added minutes has been
Oh, that's
indicated.
such a good run. More of that, please.
Lovely bit of skill. There's the header. And he has kicked it out somehow. And it's been... Oh, shooting chance! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. India perhaps feeling